feel like that's a little big. But my face is pretty, I'm sure, but maybe I'll go down in the middle. I think I might go down in the middle. Unless you want to see Minecraft. What is it that you have then? Reynolds lamp. Oh yeah, that gigantic thing that's... Hey, I'm taking this. A sacred lamp. Then the Finless One has kept his promise. My people tell me of the many deeds you've performed in the name of aiding the cups. And now you have come to me, bearing the light we have almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the land and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn my broadcast thing down. My face gets smaller. It's a little too big for my working.
O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
Yeah, it's funny. My voice for him was pretty similar.
That crystal you showed the artisan. Did it belong to one of my friends?
Yes. Both of them are kind of...
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal? It was Lamit's, then. Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much.
Really did?
About them, about Seto, about you. About the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking. I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Thanks, Herbert. I appreciate it.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
Yes.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
Just the camera size right away. Yeah, got a lot smaller. It's better than gigantic. Yeah, that's good. Funky.
Yustola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Asians.
The age of the Asians.
An Asian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
Nor I. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost.
It's true.
But would I have done any different?
Probably not.
How are you feeling?
Fantastic. Which is...
You have completed your devotions?
Right.
Yes. To the honored ancients, have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too
have our thanks.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
To the west of here lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness. Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
Okay.
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so.
I am going.
We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
Do that.
Timothy, stop. Do you think yelling at me is the appropriate response? You think throwing a fit is the appropriate response?
Don't like that! But that wasn't here. It was supposed to be.
Allison, can you stop ruining his stuff?
It was like this. It's not supposed to be.
Timothy, she's putting it back the way it was. What about you just go back to doing what you're doing instead of... You're about to get a spanking if you continue to do this. Is that what you want? Okay, stop. Stop. I've asked her to leave it alone, and she has started leaving it alone. So either go back to it, or get off. Then go back and fix it. The joys of children. Go back and fix it. If you want it to be fixed, then go back. There, the Minecraft world get destroyed. Even though it's not the world, it's a couple blocks. Chieftain has bid me guide you steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock and join your comrades below. Or as Alfino would say, comrades. Oh, wrong place here. Tempest. Pretty sure the green ones are the ones you get from quests. Who see? All these like super strong scions and special guys, and they're just like, whatever. Spinox got it. Hit me with an area of effect. No worries. I'll be fine. And the hero after all. Seriously? All are gathered, yes? Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern below and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find the passage to the northwest. Then continue west and west and west. Okay, so down, down, down. Northwest, west, west, west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey ends, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we place at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. In most succinct explanation, we thank you for your guidance. Right, deeper into the depths we go. I don't normally do voices. For some reason I felt like it today. How's Rain doing over there? What's your shit about Rain? She got to say. The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern will wall like a staircase of sorts, but be careful, you wouldn't want to slip from up here. Yeah, that was a waste of... Yeah. I like how they added the wet surface reflections. It's kind of cool. It's not something you'd expect. Our guide bade us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet 'twould seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who would come before getting attacked by fucking monsters. All I had to do is click the screen one more time. Do I run or do I get on that? Let's get on that. Why not? My horse. It's a good thing I've got a horse pocket. Got to say, Stola, the rock drops off sharply here, and I should think this coil thick enough to serve as a bridge. I'm gonna stop wasting my time. Sea anemone.
No, it was contained by.
Totally didn't see Elfino over here. Oh, Spinach, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south around the rocks, or skip along this coil branch, as at least I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. I think we're taking the long road. This mount has some of the best music, but I've always liked Final Fantasy's main thing. 14 is a good one. Something. If you know that down. Alphanar dog. There you go. Come on. I think I found the tunnel we were looking for. Good old trusted Chocobo. Here. This must be the barrier that Ondo spoke of. So raise your hand. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. Was a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle. I understand my voice changed in the middle of that, but you know, I didn't realize I was reading of Spinach. I'd like you to do the honors. Really hope that's a thumbnail option. It worked!
Exactly.
Go on, just like that. I suppose we should head in. I cannot hear you. Winner? What's all your arrows? Why don't you put the cursor over your bow so I can tell you? Oh, power. Power 1. Attack damage. Knockback resistance, meaning if they hit you, you're not likely to be hit backwards. I just told you.
No.
You didn't give the next one. It's also knockback resistance. That's also knockback resistance. But it's not. This tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay awake. Well, aware of our surroundings, shall we? Nods. A fast chocobo. There's a lot of urchin fish in here.
So he's mad at me just because.
You ruined his stuff?
Because, he asked me if I knew how to read, and I said no, Timothy, I don't know how to read, and then he just got mad at me and hit me. And then he ran away. And what about the food?
I'm not on a safe place. I'll get it for you when I get to a safe place, okay? It's a fat chocobo. Does look kind of like a chicken though, doesn't it? It's like a really big chicken chick. Okay, look, it started a cutscene. Hopefully I don't have to do the reading this time. I feel like I won't.
By the gods.
Little G guys, yeah. Oh, it's a full-on city. Look at that. It's like still on. Still running. Someone is watching.
The city.
Welcome to the stream.
An actual city.
An actual full-blown major city that you've never seen before that looks nothing like any other city you've ever seen because there's tons of skyscrapers. Like, we're in Rapture here. I didn't realize I was playing Bioshock.
We are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
I didn't get
Why not just finish? Spinock, did you note the style of the architecture? Yeah, it's very modern. 'Tis the same used for the remnants of the cups and the mule's painted towers. Look closely. Emet-Selk has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Ah, I see. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we must not fully understand the feats of which an old world asset is capable.
Teacher, I don't know how to read. No, she didn't.
Stop. Both of you stop. Allison, calm down. Timothy, stop asking. He's being a little shithead. It's intimidating, yes. We have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Why am I at my quest? My face is in the way. The end of a world. How many quests I have left? That's 3. This is one of the 3 I have left. This is a giant city, dude. Look at just how many buildings and stuff there are. So down. See. Opposing doors. More cutscenes. I don't see in the... What? Let me see that. Funny. Look at the size of these doors. I know how pixies must feel. Enoch Duarden recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarot. Will you be riding the lift? What? Did the building just welcome you? Mayhaps it is not passing strange. Did MXF not invite Spinock to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy command was expected, like coming. And where will this lift be taking us? The lift services every level of Akura Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yawns of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Smiles. I wish to ride the lift. To the ground floor, now! As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. It's like a straight elevator. So it's Bioshock. It's 100%. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capital. Investigate the imposing doors. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amarot? Look, over there. Is that a person? Ah, no, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant, I know. Resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move. If you know, you can't just... Hey, excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions? Oh, what adorable costumes! Are you children of an excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us. Nods. Ahem. Which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Polylurite district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us who rules the city? I'm sorry. Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of 14? So Emmett Silk isn't the leader here. Emmett Silk is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. That will be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. What was that all about? My eyes, though these people appear as arcane entities, I suspect Emmett Silk wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such words would befit the oblivion described to us by our Ascian foe. As catastrophe of unprecedented scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac and thence Heidelin herself. But it happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if we were rushing to avert disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is the here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alfino. This ethereal Amarut and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. Emmett Silk hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was ascended. Yes? He's what?
You don't play with me.
Do you know something you can do?
The baby go with me.
I can't make him do something I don't want to. Listen, I can't make him do something that they didn't want to. I told you I need to get myself to a safe place. When I get there, I will. I'm going to be getting off at that point too. So we find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation, to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage, slip up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this Convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. Nods. Nods. To mingling, then. Let us back here when our jaws start aching. Okay. I'm not. I don't think. I mean, hell, I'm probably full. Let's see if I can make it there. Shouldn't be able to. I wonder if I take it back because of this song. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite by a long shot. Well, I don't know if it's Final Fantasy VI or 16. Although, the music in 6 still has my attention by a long shot. Something about it is just ingrained in my memory. Final Fantasy 16 has phenomenal music, but it's not the same. Something about it that, I don't know. It's just the music back in the day was, I don't know, pure or something. Let's see. Sorry, ladies and gents, but I had to go with the kids and stuff. Appreciate you joining me. And as Russ says, tell your mom I said.